And now a developing story. The FBI has just arrested a Mississippi man. They say he's the one who sent letters with poisonous ricin to President Obama and a U.S. Senator. 45-year-old Paul Kevin Curtis is now behind bars. Just today here in Oregon, we had a white powder scare at the Department of Revenue in Salem. Police evacuated an entire floor. The hazmat teams went in. That powder ended up to be harmless. Well, these letters don't go straight to the politicians or the president being targeted. It's the letter carriers and office workers that would be hurt by poisonous packages. And tonight, Chris Woodard takes us inside the processing rooms to see how workers protect themselves and others.
About 60,000 envelopes a day come into the Oregon Department of Revenue mailroom during tax time.
We're always vigilant to make sure
it only takes one.
We've set up obviously a perimeter and we're waiting for fire
to produce a major scare.
It can basically determine just about any substance, that could cause any threats to the population.
This morning, an entire city block was shut down. Our employees here on the first floor were evacuated and had to leave, but everyone upstairs was allowed to stay.
Hypothetically, this could have been a lot worse. There's a lot of people going through horribly traumatic things this week, and we're not one of them, and we're thankful for that.
The white powder in an envelope here turned out to be not hazardous, but had it been, these people would have been the ones exposed, injured.
The folks here that are opening that are just our staff coming to do their work and open mail and make sure that the tax system works the way that it's supposed to.
Whether the targets are lawmakers or government agencies, employees like these are the ones who first open and come into contact with those letters and whatever is inside of them.
The vigilance here is really just more about making sure that we keep the employees safe.
The ones who end up in danger and the ones who sound the alarm to keep everyone else safe.
Especially the people directly involved are relieved, to say the least, that the substance wasn't hazardous.
In Salem, I'm Chris Woodard for KOIN 6 News.
Now, the poison ricin was in fact found inside those two letters discovered nationally, one to the president and the other to that senator. So what is ricin? How does it kill and why is it so deadly? Ken Boddie breaks down why that substance is so dangerous.
This is where ricin comes from. It's a naturally occurring toxin found in castor oil plants, popular with gardeners and common in the southeastern part of the United States. The ricin is in the beans of the plant, extracted by drying them out and grinding it down into a powder.
The toxin itself is extremely potent, but getting it into a form where it can actually kill you is not a trivial matter.
Ricin can be fatal if injected or inhaled. If the powder is inhaled deeply, it only takes the equivalent of a few grains to have an effect. Typical symptoms include nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach pain. A deadly dose can kill within a few days. Although there's no antidote, poison control experts say there is effective treatment.
We would put them in the ICU, we would get chest x-rays, we would watch their oxygenation in their body, we would watch their blood counts, look for signs of low blood pressure.
Ricin poisoning is not contagious, and considering that it takes just the right set of circumstances for ricin to kill, why would someone bent on terror use ricin instead of something else?
Terror is the ability to make us fearful. And that's, I think, where it's used. Its ability to really hurt somebody in this form is extremely limited.
So while ricin exposure is a threat, researchers and doctors here at OHSU Hospital say in most cases it's not a deadly one. In Southwest Portland, Ken Boddie, KOIN 6 News.